guys, welcome to my channel. So I just started my 4th semester of nursing school and I just started my ICU clinicals. So I wanted to go through and tell you guys what is in my clinical bag. Doesn't mean it's what's in everybody's or that it's the best, it's just what's in mine, and I hope you guys get some help from it. I will start with, this is my clinical bag. It's a 31 bag. It says kind and humble. I'm pretty sure that's what came on it. I don't think I got to pick. I think I ordered like a big set and this was one of the pre-made things. So I'll start with the outside. I like this bag because it has a lot of pockets. So I've got pens and highlighters and a pencil. I prefer the clicky pens just because it's easier. You have to guard them. You know, people try to steal your pens. I also have my glasses in here just in case I need them. I don't wear them all the time. I don't wear contacts, but just in case I need them, I want to have them because it makes me feel more comfortable. I also have my badge. I've taken everything off of it. There's usually a Sharpie and some other things on it, but I got this little elephant from Etsy. I love it. It spins. I'm a huge Alabama fan, and this is a little elephant with a nursing hat, so love that. In here, I've got my pen light, my scissors, and my hemostats, 2 rolls of tape. One is paper tape, and one is the clear, just regular adhesive tape. And on the other side, more pockets. I have notebooks to take notes. We are not allowed to have our electronics in our clinical facilities. So for all of our documentation, we write everything down and then we go home and do all of our documentation. So I take a lot of notes, and these are my notebooks for that. They're easy, they fit in the pocket of my scrubs. I also have a pill splitter crusher. Why? I have no idea. It may have been in my pocket one day. I also have some random things like no sting barrier film. This stuff is just, you know, you grab stuff and you put it in your pocket so that you can do all the things that you need to, and then you forget and you come home and you're like, holy crap, I've got all this stuff. And alcohol swab, like alcohol wipes. I've got a gazillion of them. I find them all over the house since I started nursing school, which doesn't bother me. I mean, it's not like you can have too many. I also keep my watch on here. Like I said, we aren't allowed to have electronics at all, which includes our Apple Watches. So we have to have like the old school, no technology at all. And because I usually wear my Apple Watch every day, I keep this on here just so I won't forget. Because for us, it's part of our uniform, so we can get in trouble for not having it. All right, starting inside. These are my shoes. I think hospital floors are super disgusting. I mean, like super disgusting. So, hold on. Crap. What's going on? Okay. So I will not wear my shoes in the house. I will not wear my shoes in the car. I take them off getting in the car and put my flip-flops back on, and then I put them on once I've gotten out of the car. So this is just a bag. I got it from Dollar Tree, and I keep my shoes in here. Obviously, stethoscope. I have a Littman. It's super sentimental. My grandmother, who's actually still a practicing nurse, gave it to me as my, like, congrats for getting into nursing school. And I don't know what I've done to it. For some reason, it's super hard here instead of as flexible as it should be. So I think I'm actually gonna have to order a new one, which sucks. But I did find out something the other day. If you have one of these, and I don't know if you guys know, I did not, the earpieces come off. So this little thing, you know, usually it's this big one in your ear, and to me, I find that very hard to hear. So we found out the other day that you can actually pop them off and then turn them around, and so that you have the little parts in your ears, and it makes it a lot better. Also, in case you didn't know, these can actually be turned off. So if you can't hear anything and you're trying to figure out why, you just rotate this 180 degrees, and it actually turns your stethoscope off. So I know that sounds crazy that you might not or might know that, but I did not know that until, I don't know, maybe last semester. Next, have my blood pressure cuff. On our first day of clinicals in our very first semester, we were required to do manual blood pressure. After that, we haven't had to do that. We use, you know, the either continuous monitoring on the monitors, or we can use the little vital cart situation. But just in case, I keep it in there just good practice. Okay, then I have this bag. It's just my little personal bag. It has, let's see, eye drops, floss, some lotion, let's see, some goodies powders, little toothbrushes, some leave, and then I have Vicks. So this was actually a tip from my student mentor. Sometimes you just get in there and you're not used to the smells yet, and you don't want to make faces, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And so if you just take this and put just a little bit right under your nose, it really helps with all of the smells and being able to, do what you need to do without having that look on your face that something really stinks. Okay, we also have, so we had to do a preclinical assignment this semester that has meds in it, priority problems, and then procedures. It actually took forever to do, but it's been super helpful. This is actually a part of our grade this semester, so if we walk into clinicals without this, we will get in trouble. This is not an everyday thing. This is not something that I've had to do up until now, but it's actually been super helpful. I also have my Davis drug book that I keep with me. Like I said, we're not allowed to have our electronics at all, and so when I need to look up drugs or dosages or whatever I might need to know, interactions, contraindications, it's nice to have an actual hard copy of something so I can go look up whatever I need to know. And like I said, our priority is patient care and making sure that we're doing the best we can. So for me, the more resources I have, the more comfortable I feel, and the more I feel like I'm giving the best patient care that I can. I also have this little thing. It's just a Davis Notes book. It has procedures, assessments, lifespans, emergency, trauma, let's see, meds, fluids. It's just kind of a reference point, like if you are trying to remember, let's see, what's in here? Like dehydration in the elderly, risk factors. So it's just kind of a really quick reference if you're dealing with something that maybe you haven't looked at in a while. Maybe you think, oh, there's something that I remember about this, but I can't remember quite what it is. This has been really great. I got it from Amazon. I think it was like 25 bucks, and I've used it a lot. It's also actually really helpful to study with this. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. So if you guys enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. I will link my Etsy shop down below where I got this. I will also link the RN notes from Amazon and the Davis book from Amazon, and anything else I can think of. But yeah, I hope this helps. If you are just walking into clinicals and you don't know what to take yet, this is a good start. Obviously, you're going to alter it to what you need. If you need something else and it's not in here, then you kind of have to work with it and see what works for you. But this is what's worked for me up until this point. Now, when I actually graduate and I'm a real nurse and I get to start going to work, that might completely change. So we will see. But thanks for joining me, and I'll see y'all guys in the next one. See you guys in the next one. Y'all guys, are you serious? Are you listening to me right now? I'm crazy.